Welcome to Prime Senior Living, where we prioritize your health journey by uncovering the vital secrets to longevity and vitality. Many of us believe that poor sleep simply results in feeling tired the next day, but the damage goes deeper. Doctors have discovered that a lack of quality sleep is a primary driver for serious metabolic issues affecting your future. When you sleep poorly, your body releases excess cortisol, the stress hormone that wreaks havoc on your internal balance systems. This elevation in cortisol directly causes your blood sugar levels to rise significantly, even if you have not eaten anything. Over time, this chronic stress leads to insulin resistance, making it incredibly difficult for your body to manage sugar effectively. The connection is clear. Poor sleep habits are not just annoying, they are a direct pathway to developing type 2 diabetes. Understanding this biological link is the first step toward reclaiming your health and preventing the onset of dangerous chronic diseases. Fortunately, medical experts have outlined 7 specific strategies to fix your sleep, lower cortisol, and restore your insulin sensitivity. Let us begin with the first and perhaps most critical strategy: establishing a strict and consistent timing for your sleep. Your body has an internal clock called the circadian rhythm that loves predictability and suffers greatly when schedules are erratic. You must commit to going to bed and waking up at the exact same time every day, including the weekends. This consistency trains your brain to release sleep hormones at the right time, making falling asleep much easier and faster. Stabilizing your circadian rhythm helps regulate not just sleep, but also your cortisol production and insulin sensitivity throughout the day. Avoid the temptation to sleep in on weekends, as this creates a form of social jet lag that confuses your metabolism. By sticking to this rigid schedule, you are essentially programming your body for optimal performance and metabolic health every single day. Moving on to the second strategy, we must focus on optimizing your sleep environment to support deep and restorative rest. Temperature plays a huge role. Your bedroom should be kept cool, ideally between 18 and 20 degrees Celsius for sleep. A cooler room helps lower your core body temperature, which is a necessary biological signal for initiating deep sleep phases. Total darkness is non-negotiable. Even a tiny amount of light from the street can disrupt your sleep cycle significantly. If you cannot block all external light sources, consider using a high-quality sleep mask to ensure your eyes perceive darkness. Silence is equally important. Sudden noises can spike cortisol and pull you out of the deep sleep stages you need. Use earplugs or a white noise machine if your environment is noisy, ensuring your brain can fully switch off alert mode. Creating this sanctuary of cool darkness and silence is essential for maintaining deep sleep that lowers insulin resistance effectively. The third strategy involves strictly managing your exposure to blue light in the critical hours leading up to your bedtime. Blue light from phones and televisions tricks your brain into thinking it is still daytime, halting the production of melatonin. You must commit to stopping the use of all electronic devices at least 1 full hour before you intend to sleep. Without this break from screens, your melatonin levels remain low, making it physically impossible to fall asleep naturally and quickly. If you must use devices, consider wearing blue light blocking glasses to mitigate some of the stimulating effects on your brain. Studies show that avoiding screens significantly boosts melatonin, the hormone responsible for lowering body temperature and inducing sleepiness. Replace screen time with calming activities that do not stimulate the eyes, allowing your nervous system to downregulate effectively. Keep your devices out of the bedroom entirely to remove the temptation of checking notifications that disrupt your sleep preparation. Our fourth strategy focuses on your nutrition, specifically when you eat your final meal of the day relative to sleep. You should aim to finish your main dinner at least 3 hours before you plan to go to sleep. Eating too close to bedtime forces your body to focus energy on digestion rather than on the repair processes of sleep. An early dinner allows your blood sugar levels to stabilize before you sleep, preventing insulin spikes during the night. However, if you feel extremely hungry before bed, going to sleep starving can also raise cortisol and keep you awake. In this case, choose a small, protein-rich snack like a few almonds or a hard-boiled egg, instead of carbohydrates. Protein stabilizes blood sugar without causing the massive insulin release that sugary or starchy late-night snacks would trigger. Be mindful of fluid intake as well. Hydration is good, but too much liquid can lead to disruptive bathroom visits. By timing your meals correctly, you allow your body to shift fully into recovery mode, optimizing your metabolic health overnight. Strategy number 5 is about building a consistent pre-sleep routine that signals to your body that it is time to rest. Just like a child needs a bedtime ritual, adults need a routine to transition the nervous system from active to passive. Taking a warm bath is excellent. The drop in body temperature after you get out mimics the natural sleep onset process. Reading a physical book helps distract the mind from daily worries without exposing your eyes to the harmful blue light. Meditation or deep breathing exercises can lower your heart rate and reduce cortisol levels significantly before you get into bed. Consistency is key here. Doing the same activities in the same order creates a powerful psychological trigger for sleep. Journaling can also help by offloading your thoughts onto paper, preventing your mind from racing when your head hits the pillow. When this routine becomes a habit, your body will naturally begin to shut down and prepare for sleep automatically. The 6th strategy requires you to investigate and solve the physical issues that might be waking you up at night. Frequent urination at night, or nocturia, is a common disruptor that prevents you from reaching continuous deep sleep cycles. This could be a sign of prostate issues or high blood sugar, so it is vital to consult your doctor. Sleep apnea is another silent killer where you stop breathing momentarily, causing cortisol spikes that ruin your metabolic health. If you snore loudly or wake up gasping, getting tested for sleep apnea could be the most important health decision. Restless leg syndrome is another condition that prevents relaxation, often linked to magnesium or iron deficiencies in the body. Addressing these nutrient deficiencies can calm your nervous system and stop the physical urges that disrupt your rest. Do not ignore these physical symptoms. Treating them medically is often the only way to restore healthy sleep architecture. Finally, the 7th strategy brings us full circle to how you start your day. Exposure to natural morning sunlight. Within the first hour of waking up, you should aim to get 10 to 15 minutes of natural sunlight exposure. This light hits the back of your eyes and signals your master biological clock that the day has officially begun. This process effectively resets your circadian rhythm, ensuring that you will feel tired at the correct time later tonight. Morning sunlight boosts serotonin, which improves your mood and energy during the day and converts to melatonin at night. Combine this with a short walk, and you amplify the benefits by adding physical movement to the light exposure. Even if you cannot go outside, sitting by a bright window is better than staying in the dark during mornings. By anchoring your day with morning light, you set a positive chain reaction that supports every other sleep strategy. Implementing these 7 strategies will do more than just help you sleep. They will revolutionize your metabolic health. Lower cortisol and better insulin sensitivity mean more energy, better mood, and a longer, healthier life for you to enjoy. Thank you for watching Prime Senior Living. Sleep well, live better, and subscribe for more life-changing health insights. Let us revisit the cortisol mechanism briefly. This hormone is useful in short bursts, but toxic when chronically elevated at night. High nighttime cortisol also encourages your body to store fat around the midsection, further worsening insulin resistance risks. By fixing your sleep, you naturally help your body shed this stubborn visceral fat without extreme dieting or exercise. Remember, the temperature range of 18 to 20 degrees is not arbitrary. It is the biological sweet spot for humans. This contrast between a cool room and a warm blanket creates a microclimate that sedates the nervous system effectively. Do not overlook the small standby lights on TVs or chargers. Cover them with tape to achieve absolute darkness. Even these pinpricks of light can penetrate your eyelids and disturb the production of sleep hormones during the night. Turning off your Wi-Fi router at night can be a good ritual to ensure you are not tempted to connect. You will notice that without the artificial stimulation of screens, your body gets tired much earlier and more naturally. Almonds are specifically recommended because they contain magnesium, a mineral that helps relax muscles and supports sleep quality. Eggs provide high-quality protein and choline, which support brain health without spiking your blood sugar levels dangerously high. Avoid alcohol before bed. While it may help you fall asleep, it destroys the quality of your deep sleep phases. Alcohol causes fragmentation, meaning you wake up briefly many times, preventing the restorative processes your body desperately needs. The science behind the warm bath is vasodilation. Heat draws blood to the surface, cooling your core when you exit. This rapid cooling effect signals to your biological clock that night has fallen and it is time to sleep. Focusing on your breath interrupts the cycle of stressful thoughts that often keep us awake and anxious at night. Try a body scan technique, mentally relaxing each muscle group from your toes up to your head, releasing tension. To manage nocturia, try to consume the majority of your fluids earlier in the day and limit them after dinner. Also, reduce your salt intake at dinner, as excess sodium can cause your body to retain fluid and increase urination. Be aware that neck circumference and excess weight are significant risk factors for developing obstructive sleep apnea as you age. Sleeping on your side rather than your back can sometimes help keep airways open and reduce mild snoring or apnea. Gentle leg massages or stretching before bed can also help alleviate the symptoms of restless leg syndrome for some people. When getting your morning light, do not wear sunglasses, as they block the specific spectrums needed to reset your clock. On cloudy or rainy days, the light intensity is lower, so you may need to spend a little more time outside. Think of sleep as the foundation of your health house. Without it, diet and exercise cannot fully support your well-being. Many people find that their blood sugar numbers improve dramatically within just a few weeks of fixing their sleep habits. You will also notice sharper memory, better focus, and a significant reduction in brain fog during your daily activities. Emotionally, you will feel more balanced and less prone to irritability, improving your relationships with family and friends. Deep sleep is also when your immune system recharges, making you more resilient against common colds and seasonal viruses. Even your skin benefits, as sleep is the prime time for collagen production and cellular repair, keeping you looking younger. Do not feel overwhelmed. You do not have to implement all 7 strategies perfectly tonight. Start with 1 or 2. I recommend starting with the consistent sleep schedule, as this anchors everything else and provides the quickest, noticeable results. Next, focus on stopping late-night eating, as this directly impacts the insulin and cortisol issues we discussed earlier. Be patient with yourself. It may take a few weeks for your body to adjust to this new, healthy rhythm. Keep a simple sleep diary to track your progress, and notice how your energy levels and mood improve day by day. If you know someone struggling with sleep or blood sugar issues, please share this video with them to help. We are building a community of health-conscious seniors who are taking control of their aging process with science-backed strategies. I would love to hear from you. Which of these 7 sleep disruptors is the biggest challenge in your life? Leave a comment below sharing your experience or any tips that have worked for you so we can learn together. At Prime Senior Living, our mission is to ensure your golden years are filled with vitality, joy, and excellent health. Your body is designed to heal and thrive. You just need to provide it with the right conditions to succeed. Consistent time, cool room, no blue light, early dinner, bedtime routine, address health issues, and get morning sunlight. Master these 7 pillars, and you will transform your nights into a source of healing and your days into joy. Thank you for spending your time with us. Don't forget to subscribe to Prime Senior Living for more health wisdom. Click on one of these videos to continue your journey toward better health. Wishing you a peaceful and restorative sleep tonight.